Good morning, my friends. I want to welcome all of my friends on Facebook and LinkedIn that are watching this, as well as my subscribers to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are participating in this live broadcast, I want to welcome all of you. You get the information first and have the opportunity to ask me questions. So, if you got any questions, please pop them in the chat. Additionally, Daryl, I have coaching sessions starting at 2 o'clock today. So, Hannah, we have one at 2 o'clock. So, from about 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock, Daryl, you can pop in. And of course, we have our 4 o'clock Ask Max session. And then at 5 o'clock, I've got a coaching session with someone in New Zealand, which is going to be pretty interesting. Tonight at 9 o'clock, we have a special broadcast where I'm going to demonstrate six things that you all can be doing that generate immediate reactions, immediate responses that will generate a whole new source of free leads that convert to customers and business builders. So you want to make sure you attend that. Additionally, for those of you that want to change your life, literally change your life and your business in the next 90 days, April, May, and June, I encourage you to register for and participate in my 90-day boot camp challenge. We've bundled the April, May, and June boot camps together at a special reduced price, and you can use the extended St. Patrick's Day special promotion. Use the promo code Shamrock to knock another $50 off the price. Plus, you'll participate in my weekly coaching mastermind sessions during this 90-day period. I am committed to helping anybody that really wants to dramatically increase your business in the next 90 days. Rank advance, become a top earner, do it. The mastermind sessions previously have been reserved for just my personal coaching clients. They're highly interactive training sessions to address the core issues that are holding anybody back. It's an $1,800 value, and again, it's part of our 90-day bootcamp challenge. These will take place every Saturday between 1 o'clock to 2:30. There will be open social network problem-solving sessions. We'll help you overcome confidence issues, if that's an issue. We'll discuss prospecting, recruiting tactics, and scripts with your prospects. You'll actually watch me log into someone's account and engage their prospects in a conversation. People are always amazed at how quickly I can be in someone's account, send their prospect a message, and boom, they respond right away. We're going to demonstrate advanced searching techniques on LinkedIn, specifically how to use Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite. We'll resolve closing issues with your prospects. We'll show you why you're talking to the wrong people or why people are not responding to you, and how to transition your conversation after you've learned enough about them to be able to introduce your business, close sales. We'll help you setting and achieving reasonable goals, because everybody moves through this process at their own pace. And we'll review your 90-day game plan goals. We want everybody to write down their goals. Where do they want to be at the end of these 90 days? We're going to show you how to attain them. For those of you that are watching this for the first time and you want to dip your toe into the water, you can register for my April boot camp that starts on April the 4th. Just go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code BEST DEAL. It'll drop the price from $597 to $79. This boot camp has an extra session. Typically, our boot camps contain 4 sessions: create, connect, communicate, and close. This one contains the daily routine of top earners. We're going to dive into Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Pull out the 10 important lessons that you want to apply to your business. We're going to go over the daily routine that will take anybody to the top of their business. And finally, how to develop the mindset of $1 million earner. Now, one of the things that you can do that will generate almost instant, immediate responses is to change your profile picture. 2 years ago, in November 2022, I started working with Will Zanders, who was number 6 in his company. And we opened up his settings. We made him more visible. We changed his picture. And we made one post. One post. And then he sends me this quick testimonial for you. I implemented the strategies from our coaching call. Within 72 hours, I was the #1 recruiter globally for the week. I have to understand that. Will, very active on Facebook. Had over 4,500 friends and almost 8,000 followers. So he had a huge audience. And by taking those few steps, #1 recruiter for the week. Well, how does that happen? He engaged in conversations of people that reacted to the picture change. Or he engaged in conversation people that liked any of the posts that he made. 2 weeks later, he sends me this. It's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I generated a dozen sales. So anybody that reacted to his post was potentially somebody that he could talk to. Some people that reacted were clearly not prospects, so he didn't talk to them. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing, has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back in the business. And I also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. I love the last line, where have you been all my life? You've been in network marketing for 10 years. Never experienced the kind of results he got once he started working with me. And then he called in with a testimonial that should excite all of you.
I have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me. And she's already like #7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
So think about that for just a minute. Brand new to network marketing. She was not new to Facebook. She had over 2,700 friends. Brand new. Followed 3 steps, made herself visible, changed her picture, made a post. First week in the business, she's number 7. Number 7. And what he showed her are simple things that you could be showing everybody that you bring into your business. I can't express enough the significance of changing your picture. In 6 months, he went from number 5 to number 2. He's coming back from his company's convention over the summer, and he called in with this story.
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm heading out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. One of my guys who's in the car right now has 5 conversations going on about his business and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny, guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Now, last but not least, Mike, last time we talked, I think I was the number 6 earner in the company, or number 5. So I'm number 2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to number 1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. I need to do some more coaching with you. I can acknowledge that. But I'm the number 2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years of network marketing, man. So really just wanted to thank you personally. And anybody who's on the Zoom, man, you really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
There are very simple things that you all can be doing that will generate immediate sales, immediate results. Changing your picture and posting are 2 of them. And it's something that anybody can do. The more connections you have, obviously, the more people are going to be able to react and respond. So I heard from Will 3 weeks ago. He was number 5. Today's number 1. Now, I'm not sharing this with you to try to impress you. I'm sharing this with you to impress upon you what you can be doing. There are 3 challenges that face every network marketer, facing all of you. 1, how can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in the home business opportunity, your business opportunity? 2, how can you quickly connect with them through social media? And 3, how can you build a personal relationship with them so that they get involved in your business? 27 years ago, I solved all 3 of these challenges and eliminated other barriers for your being successful. Started with AOL, and every social network is the same. From AOL to MySpace to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to Instagram, it doesn't matter. The process is the same on any social network. We've eliminated all the barriers that include being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts. I'm amazed at how many people are out there teaching junk. Struggling with what to say to a prospect. Struggling when it comes to closing the sale. Having no simple daily routine and having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate. It's all about duplication. Spending more money than they're making to grow their business. It's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. There is no faster, easier way for all of you to build a business. If there was, if somebody showed me something that was faster and easier, hey, I'd be teaching my students that. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they could be talking to their connections, bringing some of them in the business, and then helping their new recruits bring in other people. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have changed again. They're changing all the time. In fact, LinkedIn is in the middle of what they're calling the Great Reshuffle. They're rethinking, changing everything from the way that they first launched LinkedIn, which was a repository for resume. There are a lot of things that you're going to like, and frankly, there's some things that you're not going to like. Example, previously, you could use LinkedIn for free and do 300 profile searches a month, look for people, and send them a 300-character message. Unfortunately, because they've been flooded with marketers, network marketers, bogus profiles created from different parts of the world that are burying the LinkedIn membership with bogus connection requests and promotions of all kinds, that LinkedIn has gone in to save and protect their paying members. And they've changed the deal. Now you can only send out 10 connection requests. You can only do 10 profile searches a month. They're going to force everybody to want to upgrade and use their paying services. Now, it's not a big deal because we're going to show you how to take any one of those paying services and make them pay for themselves. So you're not going to mind paying a few bucks. And most people are invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook, and they have no idea they're doing it. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, one of my students is one of the top earners in Melaleuca. In fact, I met Alan 25 years ago. The first week that I got into network marketing, I was sitting in a Denny's restaurant near the West Palm Beach airport. This 19-year-old kid comes in. He sees me reading Think and Grow Rich, comes over, starts talking to me. Today, he's a corporate director in the company. I think he's number 4. And when I looked at his profile on LinkedIn, his pictures were missing. LinkedIn changes the settings, and that can change the setting, and in 1 second, you don't have a picture. Now you can train.
Your attention, please. May I have your attention, please? We will be testing 5 alarm system. Testing 5 alarm system. Disregard any alarm. Disregard all messages. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? We are testing 5 alarm system. Testing 5 alarm system. Disregard any alarm. Disregard all messages. Thank you. Su atención, por favor. Su atención, por favor. Estaremos probando sistema de alarma de fuego. Probando sistema de alarma de fuego. Haga caso omiso a las alarmas. Haga caso omiso a los mensajes. Gracias.
I don't know if you could hear that, but they're testing the alarm system in my building. It's right over my head. So getting back to this, you can transform your profile.
Attention. Attention. An emergency has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave.
You can transform your profiles into marketing magnets with 5 profile tweaks. Tonight, we're going to be talking about 6 actions that you can take. 5 profile tweaks that can start or resume a conversation with your prospects. The big one, change your profile photo on Facebook. And that will trigger all kinds of reactions and responses. Tonight, 9 o'clock, go to maxsteingart.com/special webinar. I'm going to introduce 6 things that deliver immediate results on LinkedIn and Facebook that will help all of you talk to more people faster. This is what happens just by changing your picture. Craig was a student, and he was also an educator. His settings limited his visibility. We opened those up. We changed his cover, and we changed his picture to a more professional one. Rewrote the introduction on his Facebook page. Rewrote the headline on his LinkedIn page. And he was blown away by what happened, because once you're visible, everybody that you're connected to can see what you're doing.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I'd never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy, and I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they clicked, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
The more people you're connected to, obviously, the more effective this will be. But on Facebook and LinkedIn, you could be connecting with 10, 15, 20 new people every day. What happened to Lane?
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Lane? What are you doing? And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
Folks, that's how fast it can go.
Yeah, so
D, we changed her picture. Actually, we changed her picture during an Ask Max session. And within 24 hours, generated 90 plus reactions that opened up the door for her to talk to people. Same thing's going to happen to you. The best part about what you're going to learn is that it isn't technical or complicated. Making simple changes to your profile can begin conversations with everyone that notices. So when I was working with Bob, who was a truck driver, we created a cover. His passion was fishing. So he put a cover up there with a silhouette of somebody that could have been Bob fishing it in the morning. And then we just added the word entrepreneur to his profile. Within a few hours, he had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number. They wanted to know what he was doing. He sold all 3 of the products. Your cover, your picture, the contents of your profile will trigger immediate reactions and responses from people who can see you. I asked him to post that on Facebook, and within 24 hours, he had 25 people like it. He ended up having a conversation with 29 people, and he signed up 8 more customers. My universal 4-step social networking formula. Over the years, it's earned the name the Max Method. Works on every social network. We call it the 4 C's. Create a profile. For those of you that already have profiles and you're already connected to people, you don't have to discard it and start a new one. You work with the one you have. We just need to make some changes to it. Then it's all about connecting with people, connecting with new people, looking for people that, based on what they're on Facebook and LinkedIn for, make it easy to pick out the people that would be interested in looking in your business. And reconnecting with people that you're already connected to that would be interested in what you're doing. Then it comes down to talking to people, communicating, texting. And I'm excited to announce we have developed some new scripts and new texting methods that's going to make it easy and more effective to reach out and connect with people. We're going to be releasing Max AI, artificial intelligence. You know, somebody pointed out to me at the beginning of the year that my scripts have served as artificial intelligence for network marketers for 26 years. My scripts work. They help you control conversations. At the end of last year, I was fascinated with Chat GPT. We introduced it in the November and December boot camps, and we discovered that my scripts were better than theirs. As a matter of fact, I even suggested to folks, take some of my scripts and run them through Chat GPT for a different blend, different model. And frankly, they weren't as good. So follow my scripts, and you will quickly be able to qualify people and close the people who clearly need what you have. 4 C's equal big bucks. My formula is behind the success of the top earners in network marketing today. You can recruit like crazy every day using reverse attraction marketing. you become the person that prospects would want to connect with. We could reach out, we can search for people, we can send connection requests. We could also look at what the people we're connected to are doing, so you know in advance who you want to talk to and who you don't. You don't become a top earner in your business by yourself. When you bring somebody into your business, it's now up to you to train them, to show them how simple and easy it is to be successful in your business. So I'll tell you right out of the gate here, you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn or Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. When you were born, when we were all born, we didn't know how to walk. We started to walk, and we all started walking at different ages. But the bottom line is, we kept trying to walk, fell down a lot until we did. The content of your profile and your daily activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and influencer by everyone that sees it. Anyone without any experience following our profile guide can position themselves to be perceived as an expert. Because the bottom line is, you have something that people need. You can pick out the people that are looking for opportunities. You can pick out the people that are struggling financially. And you've got the solution. Even if you're just getting started in your business, the truth is that you know things that other people don't. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects that easily convert to new business partners and customers has to do with three things, and only three things. One, the relationships you create with your profile. You can proactively go out and engage people in conversation. There's a big difference when you proactively go out and connect with someone just on the basis of one professional to another, as opposed to what's happening on LinkedIn and Facebook too, where people are reaching to connect with people and they're blasting them with a commercial. It's not the way it works. Make the connection. Your profile sets you up to be immediately liked, immediately respected by people that see it and accept you. And then it's all about conversation. The influence you generate with your activity in your posts. Posting is what builds relationships. And finally, the conversations you initiate. Follow my scripts. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. The key to using my strategies and scripts successfully so you close more people in less time is to simply use them with the right qualified people. During these Ask Max sessions, you'll watch me log into someone's account to look at a prospect. And the first question I ask is, why do you think this person's a prospect? With 1,020 million people, and that number is approaching 30 million. 1,030 million people are on LinkedIn. The ability to pick out the right people to talk to. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. If your prospect doesn't have problems that can be solved by working with you, or doesn't feel like they need your product, it's a waste of your time and effort to talk to them or to continue to talk to them. The reason most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. You can't fit a square peg into a round hole. You can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. So when you're talking to somebody, as soon as it becomes clear that they're not a prospect, stop talking to them and start talking to people that you believe are prospects. Now, you got 4 more days, 5 more days, excuse me, till the end of the month. So for those of you that are students, our focus needs to be on talking to people that we believe are prospects, reconnecting with people that we identified as prospects, and use some of our closing strategies to bring them into your business before the end of the month. The end of the month ends the first quarter of the year. April starts the beginning of the second quarter, which is why I encourage all of you, for those of you that are students especially, jump into our 90-day bootcamp challenge and let me help you experience significant growth over the next 90 days. The top earners in network marketing will tell you, if you want to be successful, you must talk to a minimum of 5 people about your business every day, as if your financial life depended on it, because it does. You can easily do that on LinkedIn and Facebook in less than an hour by engaging your best prospects in a conversation. These conversations can lead to sales when you follow my proven scripts. 5 a day, minimum. Monday through Friday, that's 25 a week. It's 100 a month. And you don't have to buy leads. Leads are free. The top earners in your business will tell you, if you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to at least 10 people about your business every day. You can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour. Again, by engaging your best prospects. These conversations can lead to sales when you follow my scripts. Now I'm talking to people that have aspirations to become top earners. Top earners will tell you, if you want to be successful, become a top earner in your business in the next 90 days, you must talk to 20 people about your business every day. Monday through Friday, it's 100 people a week. That's 400 people a month. Now you can do that on LinkedIn and Facebook in 2 to 3 hours, again, by engaging your best prospects in conversations. Again, these conversations can lead to sales when you follow my proven scripts and advanced texting tactics. Now, for those of you that have been in my advanced retreats before, you have access to our How Network Marketers Catch Whales ebook, and you have access to the Top Earners 90-day game plan. For those of you that are new, you'll have the opportunity to participate in our spring Top Earner retreat that I believe is going to take place at the end of April. I'm sorry, at the end of May. But it all comes down to conversation. I'm happy to announce that we will be releasing the complete new document, our new private message scripts for social media. We started introducing these scripts and tactics in January. And so for those of you that were in January, February, and March, you were introduced to the new scripts. They just weren't formalized and put into an ebook. And we had to go in and we had to redo it because we pulled out all of the ChatGPT references. And we created Max AI. And I have to tell you, I have never been more excited about any program I've ever put out. Never. Because you can conveniently tap into a database of my scripts. I had enough time to play with ChatGPT to realize that what was needed was take my scripts and to put them into a format that anybody could use. So I want you to think about it in these terms. Max AI will enable you to literally type into a window questions you would want to ask me directly, and I'm going to answer any question. It's about 40% done, and I am, like I said, blown away what this new technology will do for all of you. So you could just say, Max, how do I connect? What do I say to connect with somebody on LinkedIn or Facebook? What do I say to a teacher or a school principal? How do I start a conversation? What do I say to a fitness instructor that has been in business for 8 years? How do I start a conversation? What do I say to a fitness instructor to introduce my business? What do you say to a weight loss coach that just lost their job and is looking for something new? How do I start a conversation with type in the profession? How do I explain what network marketing is? And you could break that down by who you're talking to, because the explanation of what network marketing is going to be determined by who you're explaining it to. What do I say when someone says, I don't like network marketing? What do I say when someone says, I never had any success with network marketing? What do I say when someone says, network marketing is not my cup of tea? And right on your screen, boom, come up with a script to use. Jill took a tally. She grossed over $300,000 in 1 year because she was talking to the right people. Joanne can sell anything on LinkedIn. In addition to selling her network marketing business, which was Melaleuca, she sold insurance. And she had such great success, the insurance company she was working with paid her $5,000 to teach other agents. She tripled her Melaleuca business in 60 days. First month I started working with you, I doubled my income. The second month, my income tripled. Whoops. By the end of the month, she sent me this. My confidence is through the roof. In the last 10 days, I've enrolled 4 people. That's a record for me. One I plan on breaking soon. She sent me a copy of the $5,000 check. It was one of 4 that they sent her to train other agents how to do it. Carl has been a student for years. He's a customer of his company for well over 20 years, but he never had any interest in building the business. Once he saw how he could use Facebook and LinkedIn to do it without having to go to his friends, he applied the scripts, the tactics, and the strategies, and he rose to executive director in 17 months. I don't show you these to try to impress you. I show you these to show you what is possible for you. Last month, I spent a lot of time talking about Sam, who lives in Australia. He had 21 team members in 3 weeks. That's 1 a day. He says, your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people that he talks to. 9 out of 10 people. He's following the scripts. Gennady had been in network marketing for 20 years. Came over to the United States from Europe. Couldn't believe what I was teaching. 20 years in the business, he never saw the kind of results he got. I've enrolled 57 people in 2 weeks. I can't believe how fast it happened, and my team is duplicating him. 2 of his leaders just beat their lifelong record, sponsored 20 people in 1 week. I knew your method was really good, but I didn't expect it to be so good. Carol, I had a conversation yesterday with Carol. I called her up to find out how she's doing. Her first month, she joined this company in June. And she got going the last 6 days of the month. 6 days. She followed the scripts, went back to people she was already connected to. She made 10 presentations, enrolled 8 out of 10. Had the best month she ever had in network marketing, 15 years, and advanced 1 level in the company. Her life changed. Your life will change when you engage in the process and follow my scripts. First month, she made director. Second month, she made director 2. 15 years in network marketing. I've never experienced such growth in my business. This month I ranked again, and one of my team members advanced as well. Using the 4 C's, my business has grown by leaps and bounds. My entire team is duplicating it rapidly. It's happening so fast. Your scripts work so well if applied correctly. There's so much excitement, and I'm extremely thankful for all your help. You are the master coach. Yes, I am. There's no one that is going to teach you what I'm going to teach you. And then the third month, rank advance again. Now director 3, and I'm having incredible fun building my business. You changed my life. I can't tell you, folks, I hear this every day. I wish I knew about you years ago. Chuck, same thing. After 1 coaching session, now he was connected to about 2,700 people. So we tapped into the people he was already connected to. Because my business got a huge steroid injection with 1 piece of advice. I brought in 13 customers in 1 week. And Nelson, after our coaching call today, we went to work, connected and communicated, got 4 booked appointments for tomorrow. We gave 2 presentations so far and enrolled both of them. We just got off our team call and showed our results live, and they are all fired up. We're still getting reply messages. This is awesome. So let me close by asking you, how big is your business right now? How many customers do you have? How many people do you have that are actually building the business? Well, how big would you like it to be in 90 days? How big would you like it to be at the end of June? How fast your business is going to grow in the next 90 days is going to be determined by 4 things. First, the number of people you talk to about your business between now and the next 90 days. The more people you talk to, the greater the chances are for your success. Second, the number of people that you enroll. We're looking for ratios of 1 out of 10, and you will grow into those numbers. The number of people that the people you enroll bring into your business. That it's duplication. And what you do to ensure maximum duplication and growth. So what are you going to be doing in 90 days? Most of my students end up doing the happy dance. because their business is growing. And will you be celebrated? Or will you be having a pity party? I'm going to break this down very simply. If you're not having the results you want on Facebook and LinkedIn, the reasons are easy to identify and simple to fix. Remember, you have access, easy access to 1 billion. I'm going to go with 30 million people on LinkedIn and over 3 billion people on Facebook. So if you're not having the results you want, it's because of the contents and visibility of your profile. People can't see you. The people you're trying to talk to. Social networking law number one, what you see is what you get. What people put on their profile is what they want to talk about. You've got to be selective about who you're going to talk to. What you're saying to people, most people fail because they bring up their business too soon. And finally, you're not qualifying your prospects. The sooner you talk about your business before you know enough about your prospect, you cause your own rejection. So again, join me in bootcamp. Go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code. Best deal, reduces the price. Now, as soon as you register for the April bootcamp, you're going to have access to the recorded sessions of the March bootcamp, so you can get started right away. April, we have, like I said at the beginning, an extra bootcamp session. Daily routine of top earners. Now I'm going to be back at 4 o'clock for another Ask Max session. More important, I'm going to be back tonight at 9, where we're going to introduce 6 things that you all can be doing. Take advantage of some of these new LinkedIn features that are going to make it easier for you to build your business. Again, I look forward to helping all of you rank advance, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. I'm looking at all the people that are here in this Zoom session. Can't wait until I can share your success stories with other people. Just like Will went from number 5 to number 2 in 6 months. And now he's number 1. You're all traveling down the same road. You can all go as far in your business as you want to go. So until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.